All right, everybody, this is Word with Ty Brownlow. Hey, I'm your host, Ty Brownlow. Remember, on my platform, no one is worthless, no story is worthless. If you recognize the gentleman next to me, man, he's a friend of the show. Actually, he's family. Let me take that back. He ain't even a friend. He family, okay? This is family back on the show. Give it up for Chicago's own originator, man, Kevin D. Williams.
I feel like a wrestler.
Hey man, look, that's what's up, man. That is what's up, brother. Look, man, always gonna shout you out. Always gonna give you your flowers, man, on this platform. So it's all good, brother.
Thank you, Ty.
How are you, man?
I'm doing all right, man. Glad we semi out of the pandemic. I mean, we're supposed to be in one, but nobody acts like we are. So I'm happy that I'm out doing comedy again, making people laugh. So I'm happy.
Well, we're going to talk a little bit about that in just a second. But, let's talk a little bit about some of the reasons why we're here. Man, look here. October 24th, out in Tinley Park, okay? Man, 184th and Convention Center Drive, out in Tinley Park. Basically, October 24th, we're going to have a comedy battle. Chi-Town's comedy battle, hosted by B. Cole. And not only that, ladies and gentlemen, one of the men in the comedy battle we're talking to right now, Kevin D. Williams. Can you tell us a little bit about this, man?
Man, this is going to be one of the best events as far as I think it's one of the big events in comedy, to be here in Chicago, because Chicago is like the epicenter of comedy right now. So this is an epic contest between some of the best comedians, not only just in the city, but in the country, because these guys travel around the country making people laugh, representing Chicago. So we got 10 comedians. We all get 10 minutes, and the winner's gonna walk away with $5,000, and they're gonna be the king of comedy in Chicago. So it's gonna be Battle Royale.
Battle Royale, WWE style, y'all, but with the jokes,
That's right.
Only with the jokes. Only with the jokes.
We're gonna body slam you with humor.
That's right. We're gonna body slam you with the suplex you with my intellectual comics genius. There you go. All right, no, man. So look, is this now? I've seen somewhere there's a men's section and a women's section.
Yeah, we're gonna go. It's gonna actually be a king of comedy in Chicago and a queen of comedy in Chicago. And the females go before us. The show is before us. They got 10 funny females that I'm gonna be there to see that show. I gotta see that show. I want to see these females go out because they are some funny females. And we just want everybody to come out here and see this, because this is gonna be epic, man. We've never had a contest like this. And so we want people to come out. I want people to support it, but I also want people to come out and laugh, have a good time, because we got the best comedians in here, and we want you guys to come out here and witness this comedy we about to throw down.
Okay, all right, man. Look here, support. Now, how much are the tickets?
The tickets right now are $50, but if you go to the website, use my name, Kevin D. Williams, you can get 2 tickets for one. 2 tickets for the price of one. You gotta order them online though.
Okay.
Kevin D. Williams.
And
y'all see that? Kevin D. And here's all my social too.
Oh, see, ladies and gentlemen, hey, look here, he got it all for you right then and there. You don't even have to.
You know why I made this shirt? Because at the end of the show, I'd say my jokes and be like, don't forget to follow me and Facebook and Instagram. I got tired of saying that, so I'm like, look here. So here it is right here. So don't forget to follow me on all of this. And this
all of that. See.
Cash App.
Follow him on Cash App, everybody. All right. Follow the man. Follow him. That's the first, man. Actually, that's the first one you add to a Cash App. Then you can follow the rest of them. There you go. All right. No, man. $50. What is the website? What website can they go to?
comedylounge.com. That's comedy with a K, Komedy lounge.com.
Comedylounge.com, ladies and gentlemen. Comedy with a K. $50. Use the code Kevin D. Williams. You can get 2 tickets for the price of 1. So look, fellas, y'all want to impress that girl, take it to a comedy show, Kevin D. Williams.
Right.
Man.
And live be talking about, baby, I paid $50 for these tickets.
Yeah.
It's $100, knowing you only paid for 1.
Right, hey.
I'm helping you out, brothers.
All right. So look, man, let's talk about what's going on with you real quick, man. As you spoke before, semi over COVID or what have you, but you out in these streets doing comedy again. How does that feel?
It feels good. One of the biggest things, Ty, I'm getting ready to shoot an hour special.
Really?
Yes, I was gonna film it in October, but since I'm gonna do the contest, I'm gonna move it to November. I'm gonna be shooting it at this television studio, 226 East 71st Street. It's like 3 blocks over from the country club. Remember the South Shore Country Club? The Cultural Center. It's called the Cultural Center. So it's 3 blocks over from that. I was getting my material ready and I got entered in this contest. So I decided to move it back. So that's one thing I'm very excited about, because I'm gonna try to sell this to Netflix. So I've been writing new material, just taking in stuff, taking in all this all these current events that have potential for comedy, like R. Kelly trial.
I can only imagine the jokes. Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
So I'm getting a lot of that stuff ready, and just writing, man, and going to different venues. I'm back on the road, man. I'm going to Houston next week. Week after that, I'm going to Dubuque. I'm in Indianapolis, so getting back on the road.
Back on the road.
It's you know what? That's kind of like a muscle you really got to get back, man, because it's different. Because when COVID happened, and even I was just staying in Chicago, and so it was easy to be able to write jokes that everybody can relate to being in the city. Right. Now that I'm hitting the road again, doing a lot more stuff, I got to be able to relate to everywhere I'm going. So I got to make my material a little bit more universal. Always funny, but always universal.
There it is. So look, let me just ask, because I got to ask this question now. You're back out, even though you said, yes, you've been writing jokes here in Chicago or what have you, but that's fine. But you've been out and you've been performing. What's the one pro and what's the one con to being back out here performing post-pandemic?
Well, the pro gonna always be back, just to be back on stage making people laugh. But the con is I'm a little nervous of crowds. I don't like to stay inside the comedy club until it's time for me to go on stage. And it takes away. I really like to meet the audience when I'm done or even before, but now I'm so cautious of that. I don't really want to be in the crowd. I remember being able to shake hands and even get a few hugs, but you can't do that now. You just got a fist bump.
Thank you. Go ahead and give him an elbow. Yeah. Well, there you go, brother.
I kind of figured like we can go back to fist bumping. Elbows was like so 2020. Now with a little bit we can go fist bump.
Right, like okay, bro. All right, cool.
That's the kind, like not being able to be really personal with the crowd or anything, but I'm sure we're gonna get back to that soon. I hope we do.
Well, man, look here. I will say this. October 24th, 8 p.m., Tinley Park, Convention Center Drive.
That's right.
Comedy battle hosted by B. Cole, but 10 comedians. Kevin D. Williams is one of these comedians, ladies and gentlemen. Support. And we have the women's starting at 5 p.m. as well. So come on out and support. I mean, pay that $50 support, get your laugh on. It's for a good cause. And we're going to be rooting for our brother here, Kevin D. Williams, to win that.
I'm bringing it, Tom. I'm bringing it top. Before we go, I want to thank you, bro, because we are out trying to really promote this, man, and it's hard in the mainstream media really don't give us a lot of play. I don't know why. It's hard to get on morning shows and a lot of shows, but when I told you about it, bro, you was like, man, come on down here and let me help you promote this show. And I really appreciate this, Ty, and all the comments, they appreciate it too, man, because we trying to do our thing, and for you to step out there and help us, man. I gotta applaud you on that, so thank you, man. Thank you.
I appreciate that, brother. Look, man, let me just say, I'm just glad to have a platform that I can like bring this out, to everybody and, help you out, help out all these, comics, that are, man, on their way if they're not here, already, right. What I'm saying? So anything I could do, to help the movement, man. And I know how mainstream media can be, but like I said, I have no problem offering my platforms and just creating a, lane for those who, may not get a chance to like put it on the big screen sometimes, we still gonna get it out there.
Thank you, man. You say if there's one thing you can help, let me borrow $20.
We'll talk about that after this interview. How about that?
Okay. I was family.
Yes. But he's a distant relative, but he family, y'all. Y'all know how that be going.
I'm a distant relative.
Yeah, distant relative.
I'm gonna get you next time.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. No. Hey, brother. It's all good, man. It's always a pleasure talking to you, man. And look here. Look forward to seeing you on the 24th, man. Everybody. This has been Word with Ty Brownlow. I've been your host, Ty Brownlow. Remember, no one is worthless, no story is worthless. Follow me, all social media platforms. Word with Ty Brownlow. Follow Kevin D. Williams, all social media platforms. Y'all see the shirt? Go ahead and show them the shirt one more time, man. All right. All those platforms you see right there, Kevin D. Williams. Or, man, there it is. All right. We out, y'all. Peace.